Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ju-On Origins, and hopefully the last episode that I'm going to be recording without before I get my hair cut. I'm finally booked in for a haircut this afternoon. I've had to cut my own hair for the past 3 and a bit months, which is why it's in the state that it's in. Yes, I don't have a lot of hair, but just having it tidied up, have the side shaved will make me feel a lot better. Looking back at episode 2, it almost made me cry at the beginning. So it's definitely taking turns that I wasn't expecting it to. And that was with Kiyomi when she was attacked at the beginning. And I'm really intrigued to see if we get any more development on her character, because she was either possessed by the lady in the attic or she just snapped mentally after what happened to her. And she's now got Yudai under control. Like, she's blackmailing him, and she blackmailed him to kill her mum. So, I'm not sure where that's going to go. I'm presuming he's going to do more and more things just to keep her happy. So there was that. Tetsuya died as well, which I wasn't happy about. He seemed like just like a genuinely just nice guy, but his spirit is appearing to Haruka. So that's gonna go somewhere scary soon because it's Ju-On Origins. Of course, it's gonna go somewhere scary. And apart from that, there's obviously the other girl that's gone missing that we saw in the club. I'm not sure what's gonna happen there. I'm not really bothered about that storyline as much. The other two are the ones that interest me the most. And we didn't hear anything about the little girl that was kidnapped, so maybe we'll hear more about that in this one. So let's jump into episode 3. I am scared about what's going to happen. 1994, so we've jumped ahead a few years, because the last one was in 88. Oh, what? Is that? Is that you dying? Kiyomi? Here's, 6 years later, so... Well, she had him under control for a long time. It is him. I'm just confused by the time jump. I didn't expect this. Whoa. The one that he killed. Hey, whoa, hey, I don't like this. Oh, this TV show is brutal. What the hell? Why is this guy not dead? I know this was going to be like a scary show, and there's a lot of like these kind of themes in a lot of movies, including Japanese ones that I've seen. But Christ, this is episode 3 of a TV show, and it's brutal. And it's making me really uneasy. Good, someone needs to go in there and take the kids off him. Yeah, this is the house. Toshiki, okay. Oh, look at him. He's got bruises all over him. Shit. I'm not gonna cry this episode, I promise. Oh, good they've taken him away, thank God for that. Oh. I hope they leave him alone, the parents, because they're just awful. Is that the mum? I don't feel good about this. I felt really sorry for her last time. But, I hate her hair. Oh, I don't like this. Can they just... I don't know the rules. Can they just take him? Like, if he's under protection. there's got to be something they can do legally. It's only going to get worse, and if she is the lady that we come to know as the lady from The Grudge, they're both going to get killed. Okay, another time jump. I'm getting a little confused with the time jump about who's who. Oh, she's Haruka. Okay. I thought she was, but I wasn't sure. So still going after these stories a few years later. Or what's happened with Tetsuya since we last saw him in the bedroom. I definitely feel like the writer guy is going to meet a grisly end by the end of the 6 episodes. Oh, look at him. Cute, isn't he? I wonder if she still sees him. Oh, she's still getting the footsteps. Shoot. So she's seeing him in the house in a dream? Is the spirit like allowing her to see this? Yeah. Who are you? Oh. I think he's really handsome. Why? Good question. That's your son. Because she said she had the same gift, didn't she? So maybe she can communicate with him. Oh. She's gonna perform a seance. Oh, they don't end well ever. Whenever there's that noise, it always sounds like it's coming from upstairs. That the sound design of it is really good. Oh, creepy. Whoa. Okay. It didn't make me jump. It's okay. The hand made me jump. Now they know where the house is. So they're living in that house now? Looks like they're living in it. Possibly because the ghost is now in the apartment. Or not. Well, the fact that we're now following the people that live in the house suggests to me that all is not okay. Is he cheating on his wife? Is that why she said to the lady, "Are you here for my husband?" Please tell me the baby's not his. Not his. So that's her husband. Are they both cheating on their partners? Is that what's going on here? She doesn't look happy. But at dinner, she looked quite happy with that guy. Oh. I was going to say I feel sorry for the guy because it looks like his wife's cheating on him and he knows maybe the baby's not his. But every time I feel sorry for someone, they end up being horrible. So now what's happening to the kid? What is going on? Did he just collapse because of his injuries, or did They hurt him again.
あんたその場にいたんでしょ、見てたんでしょ。
夫です。
Yeah, I thought as much. Fucking arsehole.
何で殴ったの。
電話です。電話機を振り上げて。
Ah, that blood. It's a really weird dynamic because this husband of hers is someone who assaulted her years ago when he was younger and now beats her up, beats the kid up. So naturally, you feel really sorry for her, and you should do. And look at the kid. Oh. But she made him kill the mum.
私がわからないんですか。
So it's not like she's innocent in all this. I'm not saying she deserved any of this. I'm just, and she was assaulted. It's just such a weird kind of dynamic going on here. Why are you laughing? Please tell me you're laughing because you're gone mental, not because you actually think it's funny. What's that sound? What am I looking at? What's happening? I'm scared. Okay. Just a kid. Why is it so ominous? What's happening?
逮捕されたと思った子供があんなことに。私は人生をやり直すの。
その家ってどこにあるんですか。
She's talking about Tetsuya.
でもよしさんは小田島さんは行かない方がいいです。いや、行かないでください。本当いいのそれ今話して。
This feels wrong. Like he's profiting from her misery.
ある人から連絡があって、今話していた問題の家、どこにあるか知ってるって言うんです。その人は今、獄中にいます。幼女連続殺人事件の被告、M 君です。
What? Oh, is this the guy from the first episode?
僕の本を読んでくれてる。
So I want to know more about that storyline.
彼はどうやら心当たり
So
が
he knows where the house is.
僕は近いうち
That's
エブ君に会いま
strange.
す。
小田島さん言っちゃダメです。
She's got a point.
言っちゃダメです。
Nothing good will happen if he goes to that house, but he's gonna go. Wow. So that was episode 3. That ended a bit more suddenly than I expected it to. But that's a nice little twist at the end that, at least what I'm presuming, is the guy who beat the girl up in the first episode in the car is a serial killer who killed girls, and he's now in prison. Good. And he goes by the name of M, but he knows where the house is, which leads me to believe that somehow that girl in the beginning may be related to the house. I'm not sure. But it's interesting that it's starting to link up now. That's kind of what I like about this kind of show and some of the Japanese movies that I have seen, is that they have all these various threads and plot points that obviously progress, but when they all start interlinking and clicking together like a jigsaw puzzle, I find it super interesting because it then starts to make everything make more sense. And obviously we're all starting to converge with this house. So we've got the girls found out what the house is. Is it Haruka? Hakura? I think it's Haruka. The one who was with Tetsuya. He went to the house. Now she knows where the house is. There's this new family that live there. And it appears that the husband of that family is cheating with the wife of another family. I mean, it's all a bit... Everyone's sleeping with everybody and everyone wants to kill everybody. But it's interesting. The time jump I wasn't expecting. I presume there's going to be another one at least. Having a time jump after 2 episodes is... Sometimes it's hard to keep track of because the characters look different, have different hair, and I've only known them for about 40 minutes altogether. So to then have them change, it's like, is that the person they think it is? But this Yadai needs to die because what he's doing to that family and that kid is not okay, and I don't like watching it. It makes me really uncomfortable. So I'm presuming he's going to get his comeuppance. I hope he's going to get his comeuppance. And like I said, it's just a weird dynamic that he's this awful, terrible human being who's abusing his family. And hopefully he's going to get murdered off very violently. But also, the wife is, while she's an abuse victim from the second episode, she also made him kill her mum. So she's not this sweet, innocent person that's being abused all the time. And I'm not saying she deserves anything that she gets, because she doesn't, but there's just a weird power dynamic. I feel like there's things that we don't know about yet. Because chances are she made him do other things, like I mentioned with my prediction at the beginning. So I'm just intrigued to hear more about these families and their relationships and how it all connects to the house. And it's all definitely starting to accelerate and get to a point where things are going to get more and more messed up. So I'm starting to really enjoy it. There's bits I don't like watching, but it's cool, it's spooky, and I'm super excited to see what happens in episode 4. So that was the episode 3 of Ju-On Origins. Let me know what you think in the episode in the comments below. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Are you enjoying this series overall? It will be super interesting to hear from Ju-On fans if this series is good in compared to the movies and how it holds up with the mythology. But I don't know how many people are going to watch this, so hey. Anyway, my name's Scott. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in episode 4.